What's up, everybody? We back at it again. It's the Anime Game Podcast. Real ninjas know what's up. We got me and myself, local artist, skateboarder, Kavadas Prime, the amazing. We got my boy Keith right here. Keith, let him know what's up.
It's your boy that Kill Keezy, man. What's going on, gang?
All right.
You already know what it is, man. It's the male Medusa getting on stoned to death, man.
Ooh.
Stoned like a biblical whore. Stoned like a witch in the story.
Bars.
You already know what it is, man. Big G. Not G.
It's Mo Sauce, the unlockable character. Mo Sauce Walker, a.k.a. Fat Daddy Fast, a.k.a. Sandwiches.
Okay,
more money, more problems.
More money, more problems, everything.
More bitches.
Black bastard.
I wasn't on the first one.
Mo Sauce,
You
Mo
hear me,
Sandwiches.
Mow my lawn.
And we own.
Be long ass
I got a mow.
Fuck you, kid.
All right, that's
Shit,
what's up.
man.
That's what's up. First topic we got going on today, anime related, subs versus dubs. What do y'all think?
Sasuke, you are the one who will become my new light. Sasuke, お前は俺にとっての新たな光だ.
Y'all prefer subtitles in anime, dubs in anime? What's your cup of tea?
Dubs cause fuck reading.
I agree. Fuck reading.
See, that is...
Dubs, too.
I didn't even read the topic. I just guessed. I don't even know what that's
Damn. Damn, well, since y'all all going dubs, I guess I gotta go subs and be a contrarian.
I mean, you don't have to do that, but
I
You know,
have
back
to.
in the day, dubs was shitty as hell.
that's true.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I
That shit
mean,
was weak as fuck.
I guess it
Dubs
depends
got
on what
better.
you're counting. Because
Dubs didn't
for
get better.
dubs, most of the time for anime back in the day, it was usually through like Toonami and Cartoon Network, and that was through Funimation.
Right.
And their dubs is hitting
Fire.
like 99% of that.
Well,
I
they
remember
got-
back
they
in
got-
the day when they kind of used to be shitty too. For real.
But they
I
got
remember
real
that.
renowned voice
Naruto
actors.
dubs was trash, though.
Like,
I
Tsunami, they
disagree.
was trash.
Naruto's voice is kind of iffy, but
I think Naruto's voice fits
Dragon
him
Ball
so
Z,
perfectly.
Dragon Ball Z subs.
Naruto's
Subs
voice is
Dragon
pretty
Ball.
iconic. Dragon Ball Z got a better dub because Goku's voice, like it's the voices, like the iconic character voices, like, you know. So I think Piccolo's voice is the same dude who did the voice in Cowboy Bebop.
Samuel Jackson.
Oh my god! Remember when they were saying?
What did you say, nigga?
No, it's not Samuel L. Jackson.
I thought it was Samuel.
no, you
Piccolo is not Samuel L.
Oh,
Jackson.
the whole time I was thinking
Yo,
No way.
What? Shut your ass up, bro. Hell no.
He said Piccolo was Samuel L. Jackson.
He said Samuel L. Jackson.
That
No.
was more though. He was.
So,
Shut the fuck up.
so Samuel Jackson.
Hey,
he
so
actually
when
voiced
we
that for
recast, when we do the Dragon Ball Z movie, we gotta cast Samuel L. Jackson
Man.
as Piccolo now?
Yeah.
I'm for it.
We're gonna be like, Gohan, go look at the moon, motherfucker.
Motherfucking attack.
You go
What
turn
is
into
you
a
doing,
fucking
Gohan?
gorilla. That's how your granddad got smoked. God damn. I'll be like, hey, this guy's good. This guy's good. This guy's good.
This guy's
Nah,
a fucking
bro, but
genius,
fuck y'all, bro. Y'all gotta rewatch some motherfucking subs, bro, because I respect reading, okay?
Naruto subs is
Stupid.
better.
What a way to waste your time by
Bro,
reading.
okay, so
dumbass.
Japanese people are way better with articulating words and the way that they put
Their
shit than they
dialogue
are.
Come on for the
Their
line.
dialogue way harder than
Yeah,
the way
fire.
English people do it. English people take it and they be like, the nigga be like, for real, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never gonna be able to elevate to this level. You know, a journey begins of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And then the English version be like, yeah, nigga, you know, sometimes you gotta work harder. I be like, nigga, that was not profound at all, bro. Like,
it depends on what it is. Like 91 days. 91 days is an Italian anime. So in dub, them niggas got Italian accents. Fire.
I think it just
Nah,
depends.
that shit
I bet only pizza.
but see, we don't speak Japanese, so how do you know that the Japanese people ain't talking with a
I can
Japanese
hear
accent?
them.
They like,
I
arigato.
I
Arigato
think
gozaimashita.
maybe like enunciate way harder. Like even playing Overwatch, like when you hear him use a special and he's saying "Let the dragon consume you," hearing that in English don't sound as hard as that nigga popping in like
It
"You
sounds
got, I
kinda
gotta take you
sus.
up."
It
Like
do
It sounds
sound
damn,
kind
kinda
of
sweet.
sus in
this
English.
nigga snapping.
It do be sounding sweet.
All right, for real. And this was another topic I was going to do, but we definitely going to get to that as well because you just stumbled on a great point. Specials in Japanese sound way fucking harder, bro.
Way harder.
Bro, fucking Getsuga Tensho, nigga, hard as fuck. Motherfucking Zenbo Sakura Kageyoshi, hard as fuck, nigga.
How
Like,
you don't pronounce this shit?
bro, because you watch
They
it.
be reading, nigga.
Or when you watch the show, nigga, they
can't
say
read
it.
shit.
They
I
say it a
don't
lot,
know.
bro.
This is why we don't like sub because
I
we
be
don't like to
looking
read.
like-
Bro,
Trying
and
to
then,
sound it
and then
out.
in English, they be like, big fireball.
Right?
Like, bro, even in motherfucking in Naruto, they be like, go to Katun. Go Kakyu no Jutsu. Like, that shit hard, bro.
Way
like,
harder.
I'm just saying,
like,
you
come
got a
on,
talent
bro.
For this,
Because I be listening, bro. My song.
That Gokaku, you know,
I watched
Bro,
Naruto
way
in
harder than
Japanese
Fireball.
though. I didn't
Bro.
watch it in English.
One of my songs is called Subarashi, bro, because I was literally watching anime. This nigga was like, Subarashi. I was like, what the fuck that mean? It mean like amazing or like beautiful, bro. That shit hard as fuck, bro. Like, so some of the shit that they be saying in Japanese is harder. I like reading. That's why I fucked with Mario Party when I was a kid too, bro. And if when I have kids, my kids will play games that you gotta read, bro. Like, you're not about to just be saying like,
awful person.
what, bro? It's a
You
way to
gonna
it's,
make them read?
it's multitasking, bro.
Play
Like,
game.
you having fun, but you also learning, bro. Like, sound that shit out, bro. Learn what you're doing. Like,
Or
Mario made me so mad when I see he was just pressing X through all the fucking game. I'm like, bro, read it.
no, nobody wants to play a
Because
game.
then
and
right after
read.
he was like, all right, bro, what I do? No, I'm not telling you what you're supposed to do, bro. Because you didn't read it, bro. You should have read it,
Bro, that's like homework.
What game you playing?
I'm not reading. No,
Fucking
like
riddles.
if we pick up like a random, we off topic, but if we pick up a random thing, like random pickups in games, I'm not reading through all of that. But like if it's like a cut, like I said, Mario Party when I was a kid, bro, it'd be like, yo, that nigga Toad didn't talk, bro. It just be like, this how you play Mario Party. You gotta hit the dice, you get your numbers, This is how you play this particular game. Push niggas off, like you can just play it and shit, but like it's like just like Jumpstart when we was kids, like. The one that had you measure out the measurements of the food or buy food out the vending machine. It was for learning, but it was a game.
Jumpstart.
I used to play the fuck out of
It's for
Jumpstart.
stupid kids.
I did, so I played the typing. That bitch was fire.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Jumpstart.
You were too smart.
Nah,
I was
in
after a lot of
Cardi
after school
Alright.
programs.
Only thing I don't like about subs is if I am trying, like, that's the reason why I don't watch as many animes as I want to, because I can't just throw it on and like go cook or do something. Like
That's exactly why we like dub. Because you can literally
sit
still.
there. You gotta dedicate so much attention to it, and then especially
Watch
if I'm
the
watching something
show.
Like, if I'm watching something
Not
like
if I'm
JoJo's
trying to
Bizarre
do it,
Adventure,
a
that shit
gazillion
is
things.
confusing.
Especially
Trying to
when
sit
like
through and
also
watch.
animes, bro. Sometimes, bro, you need to
be.
be tuned in. Like if you watching something like Attack on Titan, that shit can be Matrix to you. You need to be paying attention. Also, the animation be superb, bro. Like I don't know, I like my subs, bro.
That's true, but also
like that
sometimes you
Marvel
literally
Rivals.
do
Attack on
just
Titan
genuinely
sub
have
or
shit
dub?
to do. You literally just have shit to
I
do.
mean,
so
I
you
guess
can't-
it's really hard because I don't really have that choice. Like it's almost like I don't know, bro. I can't just say that if I had a choice. Like if every anime just came out and it came
They
out
got
just
Hulu,
inherently in
sub.
English.
Sub. What would you rather watch? Sub, Attack on Titan sub, Attack on Titan dub. Because I'm going dub. I ain't going to hold you.
Because the
Them
dub is
niggas
still
be
really
doing
good.
too much in there, and they talk a lot.
All of the shows I watch, like now they come in sub though, so that's why I fuck with like put it like this, bro. Even if I'm watching One Piece, bro. Oh, didn't he tour to you, bro? Oh, didn't he tour to you? That 2-star style,
It
bro.
sounds sweet.
It's too sweet, nigga.
But
I couldn't hear me like Odin 2-star style.
Or what about
It's gonna be whack
what
as
about
fuck.
Full Metal Alchemist? You rather watch that sub than dub?
I've never seen that
When
sub,
I originally
actually.
saw it, it was in English, so I
never seen
wouldn't
that
even
at all.
know how to see it in dub, bro. I don't know. I mean,
That dub.
Well, but the
It
dub
be
for
so-
that is so crazy. Like that's
It be
like
complicated as
undisputed.
hell, but they do be saying extra shit. They be calling each other bitches and all kind of extra shit. But
They
Yeah.
do, but I mean, like some dubs are just so
But I'd rather
undisputed
be
that you
dub.
don't even necessarily need to see the sub. Like it's just that good that you don't even think about it. Not only that, Full Metal Alchemist, that's one thing to where technically they're in an alternate version of Europe. So really, if anything, story-wise, it makes more sense to watch
Europe,
it
too.
in English than Japanese.
so that's exactly what I was saying. That 91 days is Italian shit, and they got the Italian. Y'all got
Yeah,
How did you
I
even
feel like-
find 91 Days?
because
Like, what?
I used to just watch random shit, and I just found it, and I was watching it. I was watching it sub, and then I seen dub. I said, let me, because I'm sitting over here, and I said, damn, they got the Italian accent too. I said, oh yeah.
He said it's easy.
I feel like you're gonna lose
it
some of
made
the
it so
translation.
much
on
That's what's spicy
It
at
felt like- it
baseball.
felt like I was really watching The Godfather, but they was cartoons. I was like, this fire. I gotta watch this.
Okay, so we can all collectively agree dubs are better, and if you like subs, you're an idiot. You
Yep.
probably just kill
Fuck you,
yourself.
Gerald. Stupid.
Sheesh.
All right,
Dumbass.
next topic. So, me and you with the movies here. We got Uncharted and Batman, 2 movies that just came out recently. Let's try to run through our opinions with
I haven't
those.
seen them.
Okay, we'll give you the rundown on those without really spoiling anything about it.
Oh
'cause
no, I'm
they're still
spoiling
pretty-
everything.
Damn.
So
Well, I'm not
shut the
gonna
fuck up.
spoil that.
So the
Shut up.
Uncharted, you feel me? I'm not gonna spoil it. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm probably wasn't gonna watch
So
Uncharted.
pretty much,
Me
you know what
neither.
I'm saying? It's got like
Probably wasn't gonna watch Batman either. It really don't matter to me.
it got the homie Tom Holland's in it. He not Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
next
Spider-Man.
time. He gonna be
Spider-Man with a
he,
gun.
He Nathan Drake.
Spider-Gat?
He's Nathan Drake.
Spider-Gat.
Yeah, he
Oh
Nathan
my
Drake's
God.
and Mark,
Spider-Gat. That's
See, I don't fuck with it already.
Mark Wahlberg's is
Sully.
Sully.
Mark
So you know what I'm
Wahlberg's
saying?
not Nathan Drake?
No, nigga, no.
That's what.
Tom Holland's Spider-Man's is Nathan
Spider-Man.
Drake.
It's just Spider-Man with
Ain't
a
he
gun.
like 12 or something?
So
He's playing Drake.
Bro,
He's playing.
Spider-Gat.
Nathan Drake like a grown ass man.
He playing him before he grew up. Can I get through the goddamn synopsis?
This
before y'all
movie
ask
sounds
19
shitty.
questions?
Whack already.
Y'all ain't heard shit. Y'all asked 19 questions. Shut the fuck up. Damn. Okay. So,
You ain't gonna tell me something.
scene. Nathan Drake's is Spider-Man's. Remember, you saw Zendaya's is also Spider-Man's on Euphoria, and she was jumping through shit too. So
They
now,
fucking.
Nathan Drake's, well, Spider-Man's is now Nathan Drake's. The shit was actually kind of hard. That nigga, Mark Wahlberg's is Sully. It kind of goes through, it's based in the part before all of his like big adventures, I guess. But it's like, it kind of go through some of the parts in the game. Like in Uncharted 3 or 4, Thief's End, where you meet his brother and they show that part where like they was adopting and shit. They go through that shit. And they even setting up a second one, no spoiler, but they definitely setting up a second one. They had the scene where literally in the game where he climbing up the thing where the whole shit fly out to the fucking cargo plane, but they found a way to recreate that, but they made it go with the movie, and it didn't feel rushed. Like, honestly, that shit was probably one of the best video game adaptations to a movie that I'd have never seen. They did a very, very good job. And what was super sweet, and you could tell the Naughty Dog really had their hands on it, is like the parts in it, the set pieces, literally looked and played out like how it plays out in Uncharted. Like how Uncharted, like, what I wish they would have did more is like, you know how like literally right when you about to get somewhere, everything just fucking break. I wish they would have did more of those, because they actually had like how he'd be on a motorcycle on a motherfucking on the side of a train and then be like in the water and then be like literally, it's like, bro, Naughty Dog and Treyarch was the first, like with Call of Duty, they was the first studios that was real big on them set pieces. Like, let's give niggas like 2 minutes of you actually playing like a cutscene, kind of like just everything around you is just crumbling. You run through some shit, you fall off some shit. And the movie was exactly like that. I was like, all these niggas snapped. I'm super geek for The Last of Us. And kind of a spoiler. I'm gonna go ahead. The part where this nigga actually got his motherfucking his holster, that shit was hard as fuck. Cause I saw the whole movie, like the whole movie. I'm like,
no spoilers.
I'm spoiling the fuck
that's
out
not
of
even a
it.
spoiler.
The whole movie, I'm waiting on this nigga to get his holsters for his strap. I'm like, bro, where this nigga's straps at? Then in the one of the final scenes, he come on a little spot. He got his cargo pants on and a little button down. I'm like, he was at the outfit, or he knock a nigga out and throw the motherfucking holsters on. I'm like, this nigga Nathan Drake's, bro. This nigga, hey, Tom Holland got it, bro. I ain't mad at him. That nigga said, bro, he said, so the idea of where I got to play the movie, you wanted to make the movie was, you know, when you on set,
That's what bro sound like?
like
That's
6
exactly
to
what it
8
sound
hours
like.
of just a
You
little
think it sound like that when
downtime.
he fucking
And
there?
while I was shooting Spider-Man, I played the Uncharted games, and I was like, oh my gosh, this needs a movie adaptation. So since I'm rich and sweet, I just called the guys and I said, hey, we should make a movie. So it's coming out next week. And that shit was hard, bro. Shout out to Tom Holland.
So what do you give it out of 10?
9, bro. That shit was a solid 9, bro.
Giving it a 9?
Give it a 9, bro.
So I'm like,
Yeah, I don't fuck with it.
Just
I'm gonna
imagine
give it a
playing
7.
the game, but you just watch the
I mean, I
cutscenes
played the
without
game.
the controller.
Nah, it's hard, bro.
The game was sweet.
It's hard, bro. It's
I really like Uncharted.
I low key want to just spoil like the sweetest, like it's a sweet, bro. It's some
Or-
sweet parts in there.
I feel you.
It's
I'm gonna have
hard.
to
I
check
feel
it
you.
out.
Go watch
Okay,
it.
so all right, they
Okay.
just gonna keep it going with Tom Holland and make him get older and older and older.
If he ages,
They
he
might-
might
they
pull a
might
Haley
switch to
Joel
older actor,
Osment.
honestly.
He probably can grow a mustache. They're not going to switch the actor.
I
doubt
can't even
that-
think of what actor will play it besides him.
I
right
can't
They
now.
had,
imagine him coming
Nathan
to a
Fillion.
studio and
Nathan
being like, "Hey, I
Who
got
the
an
hell was
idea for
that?
something," and then they
Oh.
take him out of it.
Y'all know who Pedro Pascal is?
No.
Is this
So
white?
Pedro Pascal is the dude from The Mandalorian. So just imagine him, but instead of being Spanish,
I've
he's
never seen
American.
The Mandalorian.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
like Star Wars.
Okay, well, Nathan
Bro,
Fillion,
black,
anyway,
bro.
look it up.
What's that about?
They did a short
Star
film
Wars
for
was
Uncharted,
huge,
and it's on YouTube,
I'll
and
watch it.
he did a really great job.
Star Wars
at it,
is not
so.
good.
I don't know
Anyway.
people that
So you the only one that watch? Do you watch Star Wars?
Bro,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
fuck
was just
Star
talking about
Wars.
watching the Mandalorian.
We get off topic though.
I don't-
But
I don't-
anyway,
We're
so
off
for Batman here, so I saw the Batman movie. The Batman movie is like 2 hours 30 minutes or 2 hours
That's
47
long
minutes.
as
It's a long
fuck.
movie. It's a detective noir. It's like a
Jesus.
detective style movie, so it's really heavy on Batman
And it's
actually
slow.
investigating. I wouldn't really call it slow.
Because they're fighting.
Yeah, there's a lot of fighting in it. There's a lot of fighting in it. It's the fighting's way better. If you like that Dark Knight trilogy
Not that
bullshit,
Are
you
you
should
ba-
like this
Hold
Batman.
on, so
movie.
you-
First of all, the Dark Knight trilogy was not
Let the
bullshit.
man-
That's
That
what we're
whole
not gonna do.
trilogy is bullshit. I
Okay.
don't
You
die
don't
on
like
the
That's
hero.
a whole-
Let
that's
him
a
find
whole
his
nother
cook.
thing.
Let him tell the synopsis
No.
of the movie, and then
Bro,
we can question
and
him.
look,
No.
Here's the thing. Everything except
No.
Batman was good in those Batman movies.
Okay, Kavadis is actually. Go ahead.
Anyway, though, like I was saying, so the Batman movie has a lot of investigations in it. Batman's doing his detective thing, so he actually goes and he's trying to figure out the Riddler and like all his different riddles and shit, because they based it on like the Zodiac killer. So it's a whole mystery that they're trying to figure out, where there's like, you know, blood and hidden messages on walls and shit like that. The Riddler's leaving riddles. He's got like murder weapons, and they're trying to figure out what this is, what that is, how that all goes into it. This is really early with Batman. He's like 2 years into being Batman, so he's not like getting his cape caught indoors and looking like a fucking idiot.
I heard he mad aggressive. Yeah,
he's real aggressive, like to the point to where like he's even kind of sloppy with his fighting. Like he knows how to fight, but he's still going there sloppy. Like niggas is actively shooting him with machine guns.
I heard he was getting his ass whooped.
He's beating the fuck out of him. I wouldn't say he's...
If a nigga was walking to me and while I'm shooting at him with a machine gun,
he's catching some hits,
I'm going to turn around and go the other way.
Before he go train at the
No. He's already trained.
Because that nigga clearly don't care about life.
He's just early into the career, so it's like you can tell like he's throwing hands, he's whooping everybody's ass, but he's not just getting stumped out by like 20 niggas like, fight back, nigga, fight back, like you a bitch. Like he's still fucking everybody up.
That Dark Knight trilogy, I ain't like that third one because he definitely was getting beat the fuck up. And we got a homie, he did only use his elbows.
Nah.
Point out, he only used his elbows the whole movie. I did.
Shut up.
He's doing
Was
more
it
like
big on Muay Thai at that point? Maybe
I
the
don't
word was
know.
real
No,
big.
Which one was
Muay
it?
Thai.
What was the third
The
one?
one with Bang was like
That's what
British.
I thought. Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, nah, Bang was Mexican. He was a wrestler. I'm like, nah, why y'all doing this? I ain't fuck with it.
Yeah.
Bro, Bane beat his ass.
Beat
Bro
the
broke
piss out of
his
him.
back, and then he somehow pulled himself up on a pulley.
That shit was ridiculous.
I was like, man, this shit whack as fuck.
But when I said the trilogy was
Wasn't
trash,
that still
I'm the
Christian
problem.
Bale?
You said the whole trilogy was
'cause
trash
The first
though.
It
two hard.
No,
The second one hard.
The first one was
The second was the best one.
The
The
second one is only the best one because of the Joker.
But it's
So?
still fire,
Batman
bro.
don't do nothing good in that movie.
I'm
What you
Batman's
mean?
not even slightly.
He dropped a
Where is
Lambo.
she? Wait, is that the one where he
Lambo's
walk out
cool.
at a hospital?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah,
with
no,
the
I was like,
Joker.
Heath Ledger died from that one. That's the one.
That's when
Yeah.
he killed himself. That's crazy. If a nigga kill himself, because
Everybody
the
who
movie,
plays the Joker, they say like, bro, they said that Jared Leto was sending niggas like mice, dead mice and shit like
Yeah,
that. Like,
they gotta really get in the role for the character.
They say that the Joker really like mentally. Yeah,
if you send me a dead mouse, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna
He
drive to your
He was
house
sending
and
them.
beat your
He was
ass.
sending them rats. He was sending them used condoms.
send you mice.
Use
Well, they
condoms.
will
Bro,
bring
Will
you-
Smith
they
did
will
not even
bring you-
invite that nigga to the party, to like the cast party, because of how weird he was.
Who,
That's how
Jared
serious.
Leto?
it was. Yeah, that's how serious it got.
Bro,
Well,
Jared
it
Leto was
sounds
that
like-
nigga, bro.
He wasn't
like both the
good.
movies,
I mean, he
right?
was not a bad Joker.
Nah, I'm
though.
talking shit.
Hell
It's-
yeah.
I'm-
And when
I
somebody
just gotta
explained to
watch
me
him, bro.
why he was hood, like Hakeem was saying that basically the Joker basically is supposed to reflect like every time period and shit. So like back in the 50s, he was like mobbish and shit like that. So like right now in the 2010s, he was just more hood.
The hood
like,
nigga,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And they was like, everybody was all mad at that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. I was like,
You talking about the one dude?
No,
Jared
from,
Leto's here when he
when
played-
the
Jared
Joker
Leto
was
was
That's-
hard.
yeah,
He had
I was fucking with
yeah,
it.
with the grill and shit like that. But I thought it looked sweet, but I didn't think that it looked like Joker-esque. I was like, Joker ain't never been a hood nigga. But when Hakeem kind of told me like, Joker kind of transcends through time to where it's like, it's supposed to be like he's in present day. It's not based off of anything. It's like this nigga just literally, if he popped out in this time, he would be like this.
Yeah.
So basically, that's what they did.
Because
Like,
the old Batman like that. Like the old Batman's originally in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old comics is
And that's what
50s.
too many people are stuck on. They still want that Joker, and it's like you gotta modernize it.
Yeah,
Like,
they
this
modernized
makes sense
it.
for a
It's
modern
just like rap
Joker.
music.
Like a modern Joker would be running a gang. Like he's just here for chaos.
And
Joker
yeah,
don't give a
yeah,
fuck about
he's
nothing
slick.
else except chaos and thinking it's
They need to
funny.
give
so how did they do Riddler though? Because the Riddler is kind of like
So-
Joker-esque.
For Riddler, they rebranded Riddler. So the funny
For sure.
thing about a lot of these characters, they've had to rebrand from what they used to be into modern day times, and like not even necessarily just for the movie, just in general.
Because I heard that the Batman even was still more like mental health Batman.
yeah,
Like he's more suffering from. He's recently dealing with the death of his parents and
yeah,
shit. So he's
it's a
kind of
more
like.
realistic take to it, and it's like how would this character actually be fucked up? So Riddler, he's more of a serious villain instead of just being some dumbass who's in green who's like, yeah, what's black and white and red all over? And it's like, oh, my parents? No, a newspaper,
Carrey was
Batman.
fire.
What's wrong with
Jim Carrey was fired by him.
you? He was.
Jim
In
Carrey
that-
played the Riddler in
in the
this.
90s. In
Oh.
the 90s. But that worked out for the 90s. That wouldn't work out today
Right.
against any type of serious
Right.
Batman. So the Riddler now, he's terrifying. Like, so imagine the Zodiac Killer, but more mystery. Like, they don't know who this dude is. They're trying to find him. They can't get to him. He's murdering people. He's got all these confusing riddles and shit. He's, setting off bombs and whatever, causing all types of chaos around the city just because he's just that smart. So like,
Batman.
he's a terrifying villain just because like you can't, like you legitimately just
Batman.
can't figure out what he's doing, and Batman's trying to like get to him the whole time. So Riddler, Riddler was amazing the whole way through. There's more
Who played
Batman.
him? Did they show him?
What's that?
Yeah, it was some. They show him. It's like it's some gawky, weird looking like white dude. Like he's still a nerdy, gawky dude, but it's like he's
Michael
terrifying.
No.
He's terrifying
You literally
because
just
he's
described
still
Michael
psychotic.
What's
He's
his
still dangerous and killing people. I want to say his name's like Michael Dano, maybe
Michael J. White.
something like that.
If
I'm gonna look it up.
Was the Riddler fire?
Nah,
He'll
man,
be
fuck
beating
that.
that.
You said
He
the
wouldn't be
new
telling
Riddler?
riddles. He'd just be
Yeah,
spin kicking
he
niggas
be-
the whole movie. Michael J. White will Batman.
He like, what's
Paul
on your face?
Dano?
Kick.
His name is Paul Dano. Yeah. What
This
answer?
nigga. What else he playing?
Oh my
He's
God.
so weak.
Bro, why his face so round?
He said he's so
Yeah.
weak.
So that was
We're going to have to
Lord.
put pictures of this nigga's face up.
But he's playing like a socially
Yeah.
awkward version.
It's
of
so
the Riddler.
round, bro. It looked like a toilet seat.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Pocket.
So
I'm
what
not
you give it
upon
out
it.
of
I didn't
10?
give him his face.
I would say, honestly, it's a 10 out of 10 movie. It's like the whole movie is solid the whole way through.
I'm
The
about to
plot
watch
and
this
everything, the
movie.
detective aspects, the action, the fighting. Like, it's not like don't expect like super fancy.
I don't even really like
special
Batman,
fighting.
so it's going to be hard.
Really?
For me
If
to
you,
say that.
well, it's think of it more like this. If you fuck with
You
like
never heard
detective
niggas.
cop movies, then you'll like the movie because you can enjoy it. It's like a detective cop movie that Batman happens to be in.
Like what kind of
For me-
detective cop movie?
Like just one of those like they're trying to actually solve this case of like what the fuck is going on, like on some CSI shit. It's more
got
like
it.
CSI.
CSI
This
featuring
nigga.
Batman.
Basically.
Got
So
it.
Okay,
if you
yeah, I
fucking
know
with
that. He's sweet, he's sweet, he's sweet.
and you want to see like some more action to it, it's like I honestly it's better than the Dark Knight trilogy. I'm not even just shitting on it just because of Batman. I'm saying just because in terms of like the story planning, the way the Riddler is as a villain, Riddler is like up there with like the Joker in terms of quality for like how good the performance was as a character because it's legitimately terrifying.
Damn.
You get to see more of him being Batman and less of Bruce Wayne because he doesn't really give too much of a fuck about being Bruce Wayne because he's obsessed with being Batman right now. To the point to where they got to tell him like, yo, like you got to keep up appearances, nigga. You a billionaire. Like you have people you need to meet with. And he's like,
Right.
fuck that, I'm
As
Batman.
you said, it's early Batman.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's still fucked up and traumatized. So he hasn't really gotten to that point
That
yet.
Dark Knight Batman though, he came through. Yeah, I just bought the
I'm
plane.
Batman.
Yeah. So it's
I said, oh, that
I'm
nigga
Batman.
it's a solid movie.
Where is
You
she?
don't have to worry about all that.
He did have a shitty voice, dog.
Let her go.
He did, and they kind of do that in this movie too, but it's not as cringy to
They
hear.
couldn't.
Why do they
like
make
some
them
type
talk
of-
like that though? That's so funny.
Bro, they couldn't do like a.
Where is she?
Exactly. 'Cause when Batman be in the game, he'd be like, Superman, you a bitch. I'm not doing that. But when they do him in the movies, he'd be like,
Batman.
I think they try to make it real.
Bro, they give
bro,
him
it
a
ain't real. That's
It's
not
him trying to
realistic.
disguise his voice.
Exactly. I was gonna say, bro, but that's not even, bro.
He
That
got all
is
that
so.
money.
I mean, because if you put on a mask and you start talking, I'd be like, "Gee, what the fuck is you doing out here?"
Bro, they need to have
Do you know
Lizzo
how
do
worse
it.
it's going to look if I
They
put
need
a
to have
mask on? I'm
Lizzo
like,
play Batman.
hello, Kavadas. This is not Gerald. I'm a different person.
It might even
like,
throw
bro,
me
you
off.
sound fucking stupid, bro.
It's gonna throw me off. For a
And you
minute,
gonna
at
talk
least.
like that the whole time? You like, so what is that? Do you guys want to get something to eat after this?
You sound like Penguin.
Do you guys?
Like Bruce Wayne. I'm not Bruce Wayne.
And then when they can't hear you, gotta raise your voice like that, like,
I'm Batman.
so where were they at? Huh? Where where were they at? That would be
Like bat? Bats?
Ah.
Is
Aside
that
from that-
you?
No, what if somebody you know that is gonna happen? They talking to
It's-
Bruce Wayne like, wait,
I
Just
just
real
I've
quick.
seen it, man. So I don't know.
My-
are you Batman? They'd be like,
Yes.
no. You just really sound like him. He kicked my ass last night.
That
I
nigga at
look like
work
him
here
too.
can't go.
Pretty sure you're him. You have his eyes.
My
too.
only downside to the movie though is just it's a personal thing for me. It's not even anything wrong with the movie. Just personally, I just want a little bit more of some comic stuff that we haven't seen in the movie because the movie focuses more on being another grounded Batman movie, which that's cool. But I just kind of want to see some more of the comic book elements like Clayface or Solomon Grundy.
kind of see
They
them
not-
start.
Even the
kinda-
Robin's popping
They
up
ain't
in the
the
movie.
type. They ain't that type though. It's the real.
You said Robin
And,
Hood?
and that's the problem because it's like it's still a comic book
Them
movie,
old-
so
They
too
not.
much
They
realism
not.
gets
They ain't got
stupid.
that MCU sauce yet.
That's true.
Exactly.
They
It's
don't
like
have
you
that
can,
MCU sauce to where they know how to be like you said like what can we pick and choose
because
from
you can
our
have both
comics.
of those. That's where the whole
Them
Batman
old
v
Batman's
Superman
fire.
stuff is going.
They got
Then
such a
after-
repertoire of shit. Like literally, it's like literally as soon as the movie came out, it was a Watch Mojo video like top 10 villains we want to see after this. Like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like so niggas already know like Okay, y'all showed y'all can do it. Y'all showed y'all can do it. Now do it, bro.
They gonna be my nigga Mr. Freeze.
Shout out to
See, and that's what I'm saying. Because that's some stuff that they're more than likely not going to do.
Bro,
because it's like that's more fantasy.
What they need to do is let Gucci Mane play Mr. Freeze.
Man,
bro,
He gonna come out with his gun like bird.
they had a whole thread of rappers being Batman.
He was like my jacket, my earmuffs, and my gloves. Brr. He gonna be bro. Gucci Mane is Mr. Freeze with some big ass goggles and a big ass poofy ass Michelin Man jacket on. That shit gonna be hard as fuck, nigga. With
big ass puffy ass Montclair on.
Big ass Montclair with the fucking shit. He was like, oh shit, I'm froze. Oh,
Alright, speaking of
that's
Gucci,
gonna be hard.
I'm about to sing it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not against it.
I'm not calling you right now.
Speaking of Gucci Mane, we got our next topic.
Hey.
Our next topic here, we got rapper versus rapper fights. So like,
Rappers
I would say,
rappers?
yeah, like on some like kind
Real
of Def
rappers
Jam
would win
Vendetta
in a
shit.
fight.
Like what do Migos fights? Like, are they fighting 3-on-3 like the Powerpuff Girls?
They
3-on-3 like
Nah,
Marvel
bro, they're
versus
literally
Capcom?
one person. You knock one out, and then you get another one, and then you knock them out. They're
Do you
like
think
last
they be
minutes.
practicing like wrestling moves at home? Like, all right, Offset, you throw me into the air,
A
and
fatal
then me and
three-way.
Takeoff gonna drop kick him at the same time.
Nah, what they do is they all stand in a straight line and then they put their arms in different directions like that. So it's like one up here, one here, and one there. So they got like 6 arms and they come at you like the Vishnu.
Maybe they fight like Noob Saibot, where like Takeoff throws a punch and then Quavo follows up right behind him, or like some Naruto and Shadow Clone shit.
Oh
They could
yeah,
probably do
definitely.
Naruto
Like
Barrage,
one of them,
bro.
like
Migos Barrage.
Offset jump
Migos.
and throw the punch, and then Quavo catch his leg and just swing him. You know
Like
what I'm
a
saying?
fucking
Some bunch of
baseball
punches
bat.
and shit.
They probably
You know what
ad
I'm
lib while
saying?
they fight.
They probably
Go
fight
to your mother.
literally like
That will piss me off if a nigga start beating my ass and he's doing his ad libs ass
That way.
my ass.
Like
Oh
really,
my
all 3 of y'all
God,
niggas
no.
winning that way?
It's gonna be like kind of like some.
They're like the
circus type
Ginyu
shit.
Force, nigga. The Migos is like the Ginyu Force, bro.
Bro, I would love
Yeah,
that.
they is like the
They pose at the end of every
fucking
fight.
Young Thug is Piccolo. He took,
Why is Young Thug
Because
Piccolo?
he took Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan is Nail, and they became one person. All of a sudden,
Shut the fuck up.
nah, but where's Rich Homie Quan, bro?
Oh shit! YSL, nigga, bro.
Wow, he absorbed him.
He young slugged him, bro.
So
Bro,
then,
He
young
draped
slugged
him.
bro.
He draped him. Damn.
So is
This
Uzi
nigga
Krillin?
Anthony is stupid.
because Uzi's short, but he got the hands. Krillin short, Krillin got the
way too
hands.
sweet to be Krillin. Don't even do that to Uzi.
Don't do Krillin like that. What's
Krillin is
wrong with
sweet.
you,
It's
nigga?
getting bad. I'm sorry.
Who?
But he's still stronger than an
You
average
know how hard it
human,
is to
though.
keep up with a sand?
Who, wait,
Fucking
who are y'all calling whack? Uzi or Krillin?
Krillin.
Krillin is sweet as
Krillin
fuck.
is slept
Thank you.
on. Krillin is
In
fight.
what
Krillin is
world?
he's standing.
Bro,
Bro,
yeah,
compared to Goku, everybody's whack. What are
He
you
has
talking
no
about?
He got no
wins.
dubs. What he cut the tail, bro. Wait, no, that was Yajirobe. But
Yajirobe did more than him.
Actually, no. Krillin did it. He
They
cut
did him bad.
Vegeta's tail off with the Destructo Disc.
yeah, he cut.
Wait,
No, Vegeta
No.
jumped over that.
Nah, he
Vegeta
missed.
jumped over
That
that.
was Yajirobe.
He dropped
Yajirobe
the
got
only
it.
spirit bomb they had left to beat up.
Okay,
He did drop the spirit bomb.
He proved how hard he was though when
Krillin
he
ain't
already
never
was
been
dead.
scared.
He already
sucker, bro.
he already
He
was
been there with
dead.
the work.
He was
And
being
all-
niggas
try to
up.
wish Android 18 to be human, bro. He a sucker, bro.
She
Fuck
is
that.
a
Oh,
human.
He
yeah.
already was human,
You
bro.
ain't
He stopped
smash
fighting in
Android 18
GT.
moves.
She was a bad bitch,
Come
bro.
on.
He stopped fighting in GT.
She was a bad
Fuck
bitch.
And became a
to
cop.
marry her. And she whooped all they niggas, all their asses. I'm like,
Look,
man, fuck that.
would you or would you not fuck a robot?
Bro,
I think you're missing a point here,
I
buddy.
think he's missing the point here.
listen.
He said, would
I
you or would
fuck
you not
Android
fuck
18.
a
See?
I
robot?
ain't gonna cap.
Look,
You
But I, ain't
nasty.
gonna, I wouldn't have never wished her to be.
That means you would fuck 17 too.
Wait, hold
Wow.
on. I don't know about all that.
They're
shit,
twins.
but
Sorry, that's how it works.
not
That's
really
not how that works.
Yes, it is. Sorry.
And Lil Uzi Vert is not Krillin. That ain't right. Lil Uzi
Bro,
Vert
Krillin's sweet, bro. You got me fucked up.
Krillin is
Lil
not
Uzi
whack.
Vert sweet. I mean, Lil Uzi Vert Krillin.
I wouldn't
Just
call
in
him
terms of
Krillin,
height,
but I
maybe.
wouldn't say Krillin is whack either, though.
Maybe like Kid
Same
Go.
right.
What's your
How about
Team
Team Go?
whack? Like, who's not whack to you?
I don't really
Yamcha's whack.
listen to that much Lil Uzi
Yamcha
Vert, so.
is just outclassed by
Bro,
C. You know how hard it is to keep up with
Yamcha
niggas
will-
that
Everybody, but that's what I'm saying, though. Like,
Yamcha beat
you got
Krillin's
niggas that
ass.
get 150 times
In
stronger.
Dragon Ball.
by
Yeah,
yeah,
turn.
but he also got killed by Cyberman.
Yamcha literally stopped
After
fighting
he
in
won
Dragon
the
Ball
fight.
Z. Krillin at least waited until
And
GT
Vegeta
stopped
stole his bitch.
fighting. In front of him.
If we got a Goku and a Vegeta,
That
why
nigga
do I
stopped
need to keep
playing
fighting in the
baseball,
first
too.
place?
Guess who got a bitch, though? Krillin.
Off topic.
He wished
Lil
for
Uzi
it.
Vert.
Don't
is not
matter.
Krillin.
Still counts.
All right, so hold on. So what
So
rappers?
then is Drake
So
Goku?
what rappers would we see? Would we
Fuck
want to
no,
see
Drake is
fight
not
each other? We
Goku.
just
Jeezy is, duh.
we turning rappers into superheroes. What rappers would fight?
For real,
You
Young
saying?
Thug might be goddamn.
The baby would be Saitama.
Omega Shinron,
He
bro.
just-
Shut the
He'd beat up a lot of rappers, bro. You gonna bro,
He called the baby One Punch Man.
He would be One Punch Man. At least he do be
Who?
making niggas
The
bitches back
baby.
One Punch.
That's
the
hilarious.
baby. Oh, the baby, bro.
One Punch Man. He
The
already.
baby is One Punch Man on crib.
Bro, look, we
No
get a
cap.
Photoshop picture of him on Saitama's
Nigga.
body.
Bro, he be putting
That's
niggas
pretty
on
funny.
video.
That's quality.
Man,
That's
yeah, he has beat up like 6 niggas since he been in the rap game.
Huh, Cam
reason.
Cold Heart?
He killed one nigga too.
He did kill a
Before he
nigga
even
in
got,
Walmart.
like, super
And
famous.
He
just
killed
for
2
fun.
niggas, I think.
Just for
Wasn't
fun,
it
he
2
be
niggas?
beating up his fans on accident.
No, here, give me that. I was saying no to what you were saying. Give me that.
I hate you.
You asked a question and handed me the blunt at the same time. What's I supposed to do?
Oh, I thought he killed 2 niggas. Oh, but anyway, yeah, man.
He
I
beat up
don't
Cam
know. I
Cold
can't
Heart.
really think of any rappers right now. Like,
Young Jeezy.
all right, so
It's God.
yeah, so
Jeezy is God.
Goku.
Jeezy versus Gotti, who would win? Young Jeezy versus Yo Gotti, who would win?
Are you being for real right now?
I don't know what their
That's
boxing
so
shit
fucking
is.
disrespectful of you.
Definitely.
You think Jeezy would beat Gotti? Yet?
Jeezy
Yes.
would beat the fuck. Gerald, get out.
Yeah, I think Young Jeezy.
Get out.
is,
Let me
Get the fuck out.
Let me look at some Yo Gotti stats.
Get out.
What? I was asking
Get
a
out!
question.
No, you gotta go.
Oh yeah, Jeezy
Yes.
would beat the fuck out of Yo Gotti.
All right,
That's
so
what
who next? Who next, y'all? All right,
Chris
Lil Bow
Brown
Wow.
might beat up everybody.
Lil
Chris
Bow
Brown
Wow
only beats a
versus-
female antagonist. Calm
Nah,
down.
he beat up the one dude. He beat up that one dude. Look it up.
He also never mind.
What dude he beat up?
And what? He also what?
She's that dude. Oh my god. Oh, I mean, I can't think of no other.
Other what?
I mean, shit, I can't think of no other rapper powers or any rappers to fight.
What about NBA YoungBoy?
NBA YoungBoy. Okay, so NBA YoungBoy versus Lil Durk. If they had a straight up
Wait,
fight,
Young Boy would
That'll
be USK.
work. I got my money on Lil Durk.
You think Lil Durk would beat? I think YoungBoy
Nah,
would beat that
Young
nigga.
Boy-
He gonna shoot him with herpes. Herpes.
Young Boy ain't got no shit. Damn, you got pocket, sir.
Pocket herpes.
I don't know, bro. Durk looked like he would still be like trying to really wear fancy clothes. That nigga YoungBoy always got a white beater on. Like he's gonna be more
Look,
limber.
I'm
And he
telling
bow
you,
legged.
right.
Bro, he from
He
Louisiana.
bow
It's
legged
hot in
too, bro. So like,
Louisiana,
you know what I'm
nigga.
saying? He's like sturdy on the ground. Like,
So we can agree.
his
Young
feet
Boy,
is at an angle, bro. You know how when you want to slow down when you
He said his feet is at that.
So we can
What you
agree.
mean, bro? He literally stand like this at the beginning of every video, bro. That's not my fault.
The nigga. He said
You thinking
he's
of it
standing
like
with his
that.
knees touching.
He said that I said he walking with a waddle. I ain't say he walk with a waddle.
That's Gorilla Zoe. Wrong
I didn't
nigga.
say he walk with a waddle,
All I know
bro.
is Young
Wrong
Boy
nigga.
is USK. Same energy.
I just said that the nigga a little pigeon toed.
Oh my god.
He is, bro. He know he is. His feet point directly at each other. He do, bro.
You better chill.
And he wears small
But
pants.
chill
too,
before
so
you
it don't
summon that
matter.
nigga in here and he start breaking shit.
No, because he had a little pants on, so they like right there. They got it right pointed. That's my nigga though. I think he would give Dirk the hands though, little pants and all.
No way. No way. Lil Durk is gonna beat YoungBoy to fuck up. You're
They
wild.
call me young
Nah.
boy. I zip him up for talking shit.
It don't
Young
matter
Boy
what the
too
fuck you call him.
problematic.
I don't know, bro, because NBA
I got
Young Boy
Young
is
Boy.
from the
How
country.
tall is little young Dirk?
Lil Young Durk. I don't
Young
know.
Durk, he probably-
11?
Young Boy is 5'8". Lil Durk is
Young boy 5'8". He
Glamour.
look lanky.
yeah.
Yeah,
Lil
yeah.
Durk is 5'7". I always
Oh, they
thought
about the
always
same
thought-
height. They about the same height. Nigga, you 5'8" too. Nigga,
Nah,
you talking about-
5'9", 5'10".
with Tim's on.
I'm 5'11" with Tim's on.
Oh
He's
my
like
god.
6'1".
I don't know, man. All right,
Get the
so
fuck out of here.
he said I'm Keyside. This nigga Keys is a big 6'4".
I am 6 foot even flat. With no shoes on. Tits out.
Shit. All right, Busta Rhymes.
Hold up. Busta Rhymes look like he a fucking nigga up. Busta
Yeah,
Rhymes
Busta
don't play.
Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes versus Dr. Dre.
Dr. J will beat.
Busta Rhymes.
Huh?
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes for sure.
Is Dr. Dre way older than
What?
Busta Rhymes? I feel like he is.
No,
The
older.
only
they're
fights,
about the same
the only
age,
fights
but
Dre
Busta
done
Rhymes
won was
would beat
against his
his ass.
ex-wife. So
Wow, he didn't win that fight.
Y'all niggas is cut.
what you mad at? us for? He
I
was
think
shooting
Dr. J would beat up Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes versus LL Cool J.
Busta Rhymes versus LL Cool J.
That nigga shit. That's
No,
like
it's
I would
wrong.
like to see Nelly versus LL Cool J. I feel like that would be more of a reasonable. Them niggas
No,
both
it's
big
not.
as hell. They both big as fuck, bro. They both big and gigantic as fuck.
Like, Busta Rhymes, he got it. Bro.
No, bro. Dr. Dre's gonna beat Busta Rhymes.
Dr. Dre wasn't even on Def Jam.
Dr. Dre's from Compton.
He wasn't even on Def Jam with Daddy.
So
That's how you know you can't fight.
So LL Cool.
Or maybe he wasn't signed to Def Jam, stupid. What?
I'll be mad.
You had to be signed to Def Jam to be on that game, bro.
Nah, none of them niggas even got any money for that game.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
even worse.
Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, that's
publish the game?
wild.
Bro, Busta Rhymes, he was doing all kind of shit. And you had to fight him. He kept coming back trying to whoop
And
your
he came
ass.
back with Fat Joe.
Ass
Yo,
fat.
you know what's funny?
Chubby Joe?
Joey Cracker whoop a whole bunch of niggas' ass. All right, we already heard about
Yo,
him.
And he's skinny.
What's funny about
Yeah,
that
Skinny
is
Joe.
G randomly called me up one
Small
day
Joe?
so we could play that game again, and just for like a week straight, I was just going to G's house and we was just playing through that whole game
In
again.
New York,
Yeah, Fight for New York.
right? That's a top 5 game of all time.
Bro,
No,
and
that game was hard because I never played it before.
You never played it before.
That's
I
probably
didn't
why I
play
told
it
you to
until I
come
went and
through.
played it with G. Like I
was
downloaded it on my
this?
computer and we was running the game. This was a few years ago. Like G was still at his mom's house. This had to be like maybe like 2013, 2014.
Never played that joke with that at his peak.
Because I didn't have a PS2 at the time. I only had an Xbox and game.
It was on
It was
Xbox.
nigga.
I played it
Well,
on
I didn't
Xbox.
get it on Xbox.
They had that Def Jam.
Damn,
they
man, he had
Joe
Game Cast.
Joe Budden had that song that "Come and Take a Walk with Me." It came when we go to fight Snoop Dogg at the end of the game, bro.
Why
That shit
the
was
fuck would
hard.
they pick a Joe Budden song for Snoop
Bro,
Dogg
the
to
beat
come
was
out
so hard, bro.
That was when he was respectable. When he had Pump It Up.
That's one song.
Take a walk with me, I see
That
you
song
said
will
it
get you
again.
hyped.
No, it doesn't.
I bet you'll start dancing.
All right, I
Play it right now. Don't play it right now. We'll do
Joe Budden
copyright
probably
shit.
got
Don't do
hands.
that.
So who you
Don't do
think
that.
Joe Budden versus who? Joe Budden versus who?
Nobody.
I fuck with Joe
Joe
Budden.
Budden's just gonna yell at them to death.
I feel like he would be
He's
too
just
busy
gonna-
yelling.
Joe
He would be
Budden
he'd be
versus
too
Freeway.
tired before I time to
Freeway
feel
will
like-
beat Joe Budden up.
I
Shut
feel like
up.
anybody.
Yes.
I don't know, bro.
I
No
think
disrespect,
Joe
but
I
Budden-
think Freeway versus Beanie Siegel.
No
That's
disrespect,
a
but
good.
Freeway sick as fuck. Right? We talking about right now. We're talking about in their prime.
Beans the fuck out of Freeway. Stop playing with me.
I feel like Beanie Siegel could piss
You
him
gotta-
off. Nah, he might beat his ass.
Bro, you gotta put Benny Siegel up against like Fat Joe or something.
No way.
Or
Oh,
Mama.
what?
You got to. What? You mean what?
What?
Crazy.
Nigga.
Freeway gets
Well, I feel like all these niggas
Cold
leave.
Stunner, and he probably
Bro,
like
he
5'3".
gonna summon the Freeway and run over that nigga.
Man, whatever.
Put the beat on.
So who's Migos gonna fight in a group of 3?
TLC.
Oh my god!
I think they got that covered. I'm pretty sure TLC.
And first of all, there's only
I ain't
two
gonna
of
hold you.
them.
niggas
There's only
probably
two
got
of them
heads,
left.
though. Collectively?
Migos,
The
or
Migos?
TLC?
TLC.
No, I ain't
Oh
talking
my
about
god.
They gotta
TLC
fight.
gonna have them
I'm
niggas
being
weak in the
serious
knees.
for real. Migos probably do got hands. I can't think of a rap group.
They didn't
Another
make that
rap
song.
group.
Really?
No, that was SWV, nigga.
No,
They
Get
had to
your
fight.
old black women groups together,
Hey, ain't
They had
nigga.
to
Yeah, no
fight.
women.
They had to fight Outkast and throw Method Man in there.
Nah,
Why don't they
Outkast
just
on head.
fight part of the
Cause I
Dungeon
know
family?
Three Stacks got hands.
Just any of them,
Oh,
any of the
mama, Three
randoms.
Stacks got hands.
And a perm.
Ooh.
They can
I
fight
don't know
half
who
of
beat
3
the
6
firm.
Mafia.
Nah, because
They
DJ
can
Paul, I
fight
ain't gonna lie,
DJ
he got that
Paul.
little arm, bro.
Or Bone Thugs.
With the baby arm? With the baby arm?
Nah, I think he cut it off or something.
Nah, he
Oh
still
my
got
god,
that
you
bitch.
can't
He
just
got
cut
that
off the baby arm.
Nah, I seen him. It was like his shit was like tough.
He be hiding it, bro.
Bro, he always tuck it, bro. It's been tucked since he
Nah, he put
became
a towel
famous,
over it.
nigga.
He put a towel over
Bro,
it.
he had it in a sling, cuz.
Bro, he was in a movie, bro,
He cut
and
it
he
off.
got one part when
He
he
did not
driving.
cut
He was,
it off.
he
We
was
gotta
like,
see if he
he
cut
was
it
doing
off.
it. He was like over here. He was
We're not
moving
looking
like
that up.
this. was
I don't
like,
want that in my search
DJ
history.
Paul cut
Please
it
do
off.
not search if DJ Paul cut it off. Please don't search.
I'm like, nah, he still
What
got
we,
the
what we got up next, man?
All right, up next we got so our last 2 topics. We got anime stuff. So best anime weapons and then best intro and outro.
We
topics.
ain't
can
gotta
go
tell
anime
him. We
weapons.
ain't gotta tell him all.
Anime weapons.
But
I was letting y'all pick which one y'all want to go with first.
we could just pick.
Okay, so first,
Anime weapons.
we're doing anime weapons. I have 3. The Rose Whip from
Yu Hakusho.
yeah,
Okay.
Oh, we going
Sami
anime
Hada.
weapons. We can't go. We can't go on anime. Okay, just anime.
Sami Hada and
Wait, hold on. Y'all want to do video game weapons too?
and the Ten Saga.
When you said it, I don't know why I only
The
heard
Ten Saga, not the
video
Ten
game.
Saga. The Ten Saga.
Well, they go to hand in hand, so we can do both anime and video games.
That's fine.
Yeah, we can get a little
Especially
debate
since
on
half
all
those
of them.
animes have video games in the first place. So.
I don't know.
Okay, so Keith said Rose Whip, Ted Saiga, and what else?
Sami Hada.
Rose Whip.
Same Hada. Okay.
Rose
all
Whip
right.
was hard.
It was my Kurama hard as fuck. You ever put a wolf, bro?
Same Hada only works if you got chakra though. Otherwise, you
Sami
just-
Hada works if the other person got chakra too.
It's also a sword.
It eats chakra.
Still,
I mean, I guess technically you could say chakra probably exists in all the animes of sort. It just goes by different names like Nin, Spirit
Ki.
Energy, Ki.
yeah.
It's all
Killer
the same
Instinct.
concept. It just lets you
Yep.
manifest.
I ain't gonna hold you. The one dude from Bleach, the head captain, His goddamn sword.
Oh, you talking about the old dude with the flaming sword?
And you can't say Death Note, that doesn't count.
Why not?
That doesn't count.
That's fucking amazing. You kidding
Bro,
me?
that's a book.
It's a weapon.
That's not a weapon.
No,
It's a book.
I'm gonna throw some videos.
It's not a weapon until you throw it.
I'm gonna go with fucking
Can't use that, no.
damn man. All right, we're gonna have to do it another table this. We're gonna do best anime attacks one day too. Anime and video game attacks.
That's good. Yeah, I like
We
that.
can come back.
Best anime and
Noted.
video game attacks. Put that down.
I'll note
that one. But I'm gonna go with probably like I fuck with like we can stay on a little bit of Final Fantasy. I like Sephiroth's sword because that fucking range on Sephiroth's sword can fuck anybody
We
up.
doing video games?
I'm throwing some video games
game
in there.
and anime.
And also, you know what I'm saying? Let me get that out. And then also, motherfucking it's on time actually. The motherfucking Kingdom Key.
Kingdom Key is hard.
Kingdom Key hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Kingdom Key was literally up against hella shit, man. You literally can lock worlds, unlock niggas' hearts, and it motherfucking it can fight. That shit can teleport into your hand. Strong as fuck. You can do magic from it. Kingdom Key was hard. And the motherfucking Blaze of Chaos from God of War.
Oh, you be done
Chains on your fucking wrist, bro.
Oh God!
Not
yeah.
if you
Oh,
hard,
yeah.
man. Not if you Kratos, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta practice.
Man, that nigga Kratos picked him up and got busy.
He's also a god.
The what?
You talking about
Oh, the Rebellion?
Rebellion,
Hey, the Rebellion is
and
hard,
Ebony
too.
and Ivory too, bruh. Ebony and Ivory.
What about
He got a bunch of sword
Nightmare
weapons.
Sword?
The what?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the
Nightmare
original
Sword?
Devil May Cry. He had the sword.
So
Rebellion.
Yes. The
Yeah.
one with the
It's
fucking
the sword
eyeball on it,
Rebellion.
you know what I'm
If
talking
you
about?
got the arm strength to hold that giant ass sword up,
I'm
I
just
guess.
saying, that's a still sweet ass
Okay.
sword though. Oh, I go.
So for me, I got the power pole, Goku's power pole, which is really just Sun Wukong's staff.
That's interesting.
But
Yeah,
anybody
power
can
pole.
use the power pole. or
Power
staff.
pole.
What
Extend.
else you got? Kratos' axe, the Leviathan axe, basically Thor's hammer, except an axe. You can throw it, you can call it back. Freezes niggas too. It has
The
frost
axe is
damage
hard.
on it.
Axe is hard.
And then last weapon. Last weapon. Shit, I don't even think I had a last one.
Yeah, probably. So watch Outlaw Star, huh?
I
watched Outlaw Star.
I fuck with Trigun's big ass
that
gun.
giant ass cross.
His cross gun, that shit was crispy as fuck. Pull that bitch out and motherfucking shoot a big ass laser. That bitch was hard as fuck.
My nigga Rav sword. The nigga Rav.
Wrath from Full Metal
He
Alchemist.
come through with one skinny sword and go sideways.
Wrath himself,
Quite
was
literally
just
sideways.
busy.
Quite
Maybe
literally.
it was just because he had a sword.
Pretty much anything on. I was gonna say Full Metal Alchemist, but anything Edward Elric made, that nigga was getting busy.
You know
with
what?
it.
Anything
I
you
remember
put
my
in
last
Demon
one.
Slayer too.
My last weapon was a lightsaber, which I mean it's kind of video game.
You got-
A
It's a
lightsaber.
little bit. It's
See,
in
Bleach
there.
kinda
You say
cheap,
it's literally
all
a
the
handheld
Zanbatos,
laser.
yeah.
All the nigga swords, the nigga one,
Yes,
the
they
nigga
all
one
did
nigga
something
sword
different.
that was 1,000 blades.
That's
But it was
ridiculous.
flowers.
Yeah, that's Christmas.
That-
Sanbone Sakura.
Crazy
I
sword.
was definitely gonna say that, yeah, bro.
Then you got
Definitely,
Zabimaru, where the fucking thing just stretches like it's a sword that, like it's a regular sword and it'll just stretch out
Yeah.
across the whole
The
planet.
one dude's sword, if it hits you, it make you like 100 times heavier every time he hits you.
That would piss me off. I'd be fucking furious.
And then my sword, tetanus. If I cut you with it, you just literally get
Tetanus.
tetanus.
What if you got a tetanus shot?
Nah, you gotta get that shit amputated. I don't even gotta kill you. If I get a paper cut on you, it's a wrap. You gonna have to get that shit amputated.
I bet I don't.
Oh,
Bitch.
my God.
Damn, I feel like it's some.
They
Yeah.
got the Executioner's Blade. Naruto got a bunch of weapons. Bleach got a ton of weapons. Executioner's Blade, which is just really a sword. I mean, it grows back if it gets more blood. I don't think
Bro,
it's actually-
Zabuza's sword was hard.
Execution.
Well, I mean,
one
it's
of my
like-
edges was a big ass
it looks
sword,
sweet,
bro.
but it don't
What
really
about
do nothing.
It's just a sword. Like,
Nah, but I ain't gonna
that's
hold you.
the-
It's a monumental sword in that motherfucker, bro, because it was the next best sword besides the one that took everybody's chocolate. Like,
I mean,
That was-
I don't
shit.
even. We didn't even
It
really
may
know
not
about something
necessarily
other
be a
food
weapon.
than
nah,
once I was.
Putin, it was the main sword. It was like, because remember, Zabuza had a sword on Naruto when he knew about it, you know.
Mhm,
But on the Shippuden, everybody was one. Well, not everybody, but B and what's the dude's name?
Nah, Killer Bee's 8 swords. He fucks Sasuke.
Yeah,
Sasuke's
but
ass
you gotta
up.
be sweet with the 8 swords. You can't just pick up
Not
these
the
swords.
He's a literal
What's the sword
octopus.
called, though? What's the
Like he
sword
had to
called?
learn to use
What
it.
sword?
Let's take your chakra. That's a
Samihada. He already said that one.
Oh yeah, that sword was pretty. Them was the two best 7 swords.
Cool
The rest of
bars
the swords
sword,
kinda
so
whack.
too.
I like the little needle
Shit,
one.
I was
That
literally, I was
kinda
gonna say
cool.
it ain't
Nah,
necessarily a
Bro,
weapon.
your
but-
ass will get wrapped up real quick. Stop
Cause
playing, bro.
we never knew. I feel like they just threw that in there because we never knew but the other swords was. You feel me? Naruto.
They came over the last minute. They're like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
all right, so we got a needle and some thread.
Remember,
let's just make a sword.
What's cuz name? The one Sugetsu. Remember, he was already like, I need that. Remember, he like, bro, help me go get that sword. You feel me? That sword was pretty sweet for real. I ain't gonna hold you.
The spirit gun, that shit was fucking lit, and not just
that's an attack though.
I was literally trying to say the whole time it's not necessarily a weapon, but it's got gun in the name.
Damn,
so
bro,
just because
I think it's more better just off of his use case utilization, bro. That nigga Yusuke made that spirit gun work from day one. Remember he used to only be able to shoot like one or two of them bitches. He was still bucking niggas, bro.
It's a whole gun.
It's a blicky
sword. Aizen sword was hard because if he hypnotized you with you once, you'll be hypnotized like forever. You could never escape it. You feel me? So you can't look at the sword. As soon as you look at the sword once, no matter when he fights you, if he leave, come back, then you through.
That nigga in the bathroom.
That's annoying.
Bro, it was still you still stuck in it.
Bro, they all trying to whoop on him. They all thinking they shitting on him. They killed each other. He like, yeah, y'all niggas been looked at the sword. Nigga, I've known y'all for 1,000 years, nigga.
They got the scissor blade from Kill La Kill.
Yeah,
they got Death Sight too from
her sword was sweet from you talking Soul Eater. Yes, Maka and Dev, yeah, that was hard. And bro, the two chicks,
yeah,
bro, that had the two chicks Kid Death with his pinkies, bro, cause like he was blinking shit with the pinkies, and it was two bad bitches. His guns was two bad bitches, bro. Like, yeah, nah.
Bro,
they was his baby moms,
they
bro.
gave him the wackest weakness.
They changed his life.
They was not no prostitutes.
The whole symmetrical thing.
When did you ever see them sell pussy?
Bro, they was on the street robbing and selling coochie, nigga.
I gotta rewatch that. I gotta rewatch Soul Eater, clearly.
Bro, rewatch it. It was like, yeah, man, now they cool because they with me, but yeah, they used to be selling coochie, selling drugs.
It's a kids anime?
God.
No, it's not.
It's a shonen, right?
None of that shit kids anime.
Oh
and God. Probably Samurai Jack's samurai sword.
Yeah, that samurai sword, another darkness destroying sword.
Samurai Jack's samurai sword could literally cut through anything darkness. That nigga shit was like couldn't break. That shit was super sweet.
Samurai Jack sword, the Master Sword from Zelda.
Master Sword from Zelda, definitely. Super
I
think it broke one time, but he fixed it. He got it sweeter. So we had to look that up.
I think he lost it. I don't think
he lost it.
Yeah, he lost it. Because like he didn't think I don't think so. Like he lost it because he didn't think he was worthy, and then he ended up getting the sword back. After
remember when he learned how to jump good?
That was the man.
Remember the black and white episode where he was fighting the dark ninja and it was like half light and half darkness and they was fighting? That was the sweetest, crispiest shit.
Yeah. He also possesses perfection's point of having. Wait, he has OCD, OD. So Kid Death has OCD.
Bro, yes, you remember like when he was fighting the fuck?
Oh, he was hella obsessive compulsive.
Yeah, bro. He was looking at him. He was like, "That's not symmetrical."
Yeah, he was definitely. Yeah, he had.
Yeah, but that was his weakness.
That's why he had. That's why he had to have two bitches.
Because
it had to be an even number.
Yeah. But they weren't identical twins.
That's what threw him off about him. But he still had to have two bitches. But did we look up? Did they sell pussy?
We're not looking that up. I don't want that in my search. No, they wasn't, Ant.
All right, so
we got a good amount of weapons and shit. If we come up with something sweet, we just fucking shout it out next time. But next episode, best attacker anime. Be ready for it.
So while we're still on anime, we got our last topic here. All right, so intro and outro music for best anime. What we got?
Man, so I'm gonna start it off, bro, with the of course, bro. Nah, bro, of course, yes. Thank you for saying that. That's my outro. That's my outro. Inuyasha, ending to Sesshomaru. That's that Tokudachi wa Sana.
We're not doing this again. You did this last one.
So what? Super sweet. And then, of course, for intros, you got Smile Bomb. Yu Yu Hakusho. Come on, bro. Even my girl be like, I turn that shit on Saturday morning. She be like,
"What about Lisa?
I didn't know you was watching Yu Yu Hakusho."
What you say?
Demon Slayer.
Oh, you talking about that? The new one on Demon Slayer?
Nah, the old one.
The
Lisa.
new. Oh, you talking about the very first one? I didn't. Everybody, y'all fucked with that. I didn't really think that one was that sweet, but it was hard.
She won fucking awards off that shit.
She did snap.
Bluebird.
Bluebird
What
is
about
hard.
Which song is that? From Naruto?
Is that the sha-la-la?
No, that one is hard too.
Is that the habata-i-da-da?
Yeah, that's Bluebird.
Modore-na-ito-ite. That's my shit, bro. Aoi, aoi,
What's that off
ano
of?
sora. That's my shit, bro.
That shit is hard.
Bro. Nah, but the sweetest world, they're coming out, again, bro. The Naruto, where Jonathan right now, bro.
Wait, where's the one where they was dancing? Where they was dancing in the intro?
And I'm going right ahead with this card. Nah, if we talk about anything right now, bro, right now the Attack on Titan intro is the hardest one. That shit hard as fuck, bro.
That's what
Bro, run it up.
But hold on, outros though, gotta go to Urashi though.
Oh yeah, no, there's no outro that I've heard that's better than that.
Yeah, pretty much every season,
hold on.
bro.
Except Yu Yu Hakusho because of the small bomb again.
But they got the one with the do 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 do. That shit hard. That
So the original Full Metal Alchemist ending thing,
I'm like,
that original Full Metal
ugh.
Alchemist ending thing, that Yellow Generation shit, like where she just like the episode will start ending and then they just come in with the vocals just over the whole.
Yeah, that was sweet.
I like the
No
Dragon Ball
audio?
Z one.
Season
Yeah, that was
5,
hard.
season 5 Naruto, when they like original Naruto when they went to go get Sasuke, that
whole thing.
cool now, so now, yeah. I'm like,
That shit was hard. They was
them
snapping
niggas was
the whole time.
I'm like, bro, man, Saturday mornings used to
But
be
what about
lit.
OG Dragon Ball Z?
Rock the Dragon?
That
That Rock the Dragon was
that-
hard. It's funny because that was just some American shit. They specifically made that for American kids. Just to catch their attention. And
Bro,
it
the
worked.
Budokai 3 entrance was the Budokai 3 entrance that
Yes.
That was sweet.
I'm like, oh, I'm about to play the game.
Yeah.
I'm about to play the game.
Same thing
Mom,
with
get out.
Same thing with Hey Chala when that intro come in. That Chala, Hey Chala. Shit is
Bro.
hard.
That sha la la. That shit was so hard. Hikawani. I'm like, ooh, Naruto got some of the hard. Naruto got like, if it comes down to what show got the most best intros,
It's Naruto.
Naruto go crazy.
But Naruto's also a gajillion episodes long. So
It don't matter. One Piece is the same way, and I don't fuck with nearly as many of their intros. Like One Piece's intros be alright, but I don't be really fucking with their intros like
Bleach
that.
got some hard ones too, because
Bleach
Uber
got
did a lot
fire.
of that.
Yeah,
Detective Life
Bleach
is
got some
hard.
shit.
Bro, Bleach got
Asterisk,
a whole
that Orange
bunch of
Range,
fire.
that's hard.
That chase.
That band Uber World, they be coming through with the anime intros. That fucking
That
Detective
shit.
Life.
And I had a bitch come through and say the shit like, oh shit.
He said cheese.
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 Another one, Cowboy Bebop intro. That's hard. Samurai Champloo. They came in with a whole rap.
Yeah.
intro.
And they outro hard too though.
That-
Oh my god, that nigga was strumming that motherfucker hard though.
They outro hard
I'm like,
They outro though.
I'm like, hey, this shit going hard.
Nah. Y'all niggas is just going.
It's just saying all.
I think we got drilled.
Nah, bro, that shit be hard, bro. Nah, motherfucker, you said it too, motherfucker. What's the Samurai Champloo?
And we just talking about the ending thing. We was
The
talking about that
outro.
whole that smooth R&B Japanese shit. Whatever the fuck it is.
That shit was fire. I just be
Bro.
like, damn, it's about to end. How you like, Earl?
What was the,
Come on.
Oh, the ending to Yu Yu Hakusho, you said it too. That mother. Tick tock, tick tock, tick brown. I'm like,
Lupin the Third. That intro was hard too. That whole,
Lupin the
I don't even know how to
Third.
explain that.
I can't remember that shit.
Bro, nah, bro. It's definitely
Because Lupin had his moments.
Yeah,
and
bro.
Then remember, it didn't stop coming.
And then we can't forget, like, if we go on video games, come on, Simple and Clean, bro. Utada Hikaru came
Simple
back to back.
is probably
She came, for real, she came back 3 games in a row, bro.
Back to back.
Because for real, Kingdom Hearts 3, I didn't even
97.
like the game, but the songs on Kingdom Hearts 3 go stupid,
Back to
bro.
back like I'm on the cover.
Bro, Simple and Clean, stupid hard, the fast one and the slow one, bro. Motherfucking Sanctuary, motherfucking stupid hard. And
then Face My Fears on Kingdom Hearts 3. And
Bro.
then she teamed up with Skrillex.
bro, I ain't like the Skrillex part though. I wish they would have just kept it
for
normal.
it to really
I
grow
mean,
on me.
I let it
wasn't
rock,
feeling Skrillex that much
but
either,
that shit be, bro.
Nah, she came back. She had to remind
Let me face my fears.
Persona 5 though. Persona
Yeah.
5's whole soundtrack is
Yeah, they
it's
don't
that
shit
same
hard.
energy. Just like every
don't
damn
shit hard.
song.
Especially if you happen to kill somebody, if you happen
Space
to
Dandy
like
is
win
hard,
the
too.
board right at the end of where
Space
the
Dandy
beat
is pretty
drop,
hard.
that shit be hard.
Bro, when he trying to find Scarlet, and that song come on at the end, he can't find her.
Space Dandy is like comedy Cowboy Bebop.
It's made by the same person.
Funny
I
Bob.
think.
That makes sense. That makes
Yeah, I
sense.
think it's
'Cause
made by the same.
I've only
people.
ever seen a few episodes. of
Comedy
Space Dandy.
Bebop.
But nah, they got that
Comical
song at
Bebop.
the end, though. That
Hilarity
shit fire.
Bebop.
I can't remember.
Funny
how it
Bebop.
go.
Funny Bob.
I feel like we got some other songs we're missing here.
Funny Bobs.
Tick tock tick. All right, hold on. So what's the? I don't know, bro. I feel like shit.
I think y'all pretty much ran through all the sweet.
I feel like the anime.
Because I only had Smile Bomb.
Yeah, Smile Bomb shit. And then like when it
I
comes
don't know
to,
the name, let us know the melodies.
I mean,
I know
that's
nothing
also
beats
gonna
Smile
be
Bomb,
the- I
bro.
feel like, bro,
Naruto got the best
they didn't
one,
even
so
change
we
that
can
intro.
talk about that.
Yeah, Naruto probably got the most consecutive ones, but Yu Yu Hakusho probably got just the. I can't even.
They
probably say
only
the
needed one. They only
They
needed
only
one.
needed
take. It was a
one.
rap.
Yeah.
Well,
Damn,
since we on theme
that
songs,
shit
we
was
might as well
hard,
bring up
too.
the Boondocks too.
Oh yeah, bro. That
We
nigga
gonna
Consequence was
count the
going
Boondocks
hard, bro.
for
It's
it?
an
Chop,
anime.
It's
chop,
influenced
chop.
by anime. That's why the art style starts.
Chop,
changing
chop,
like
chop.
late in the
Right.
He said,
but
"I am the
Naruto's
stone that the
first
builder
opening ever,
refused.
though.
I am the visual.
You know, you're supposed to do the
inspiration.
sound, not the words. Now do the sound, nigga.
I am the spark that makes your idea bright. The
This
same
nigga-
spark that
this
likes
is
to
what happens
talk
when
so
you
that
read
you
too
can tell
much.
your left
They
from
might
your
have
What
right.
happened when you read
Who
too
was
much?
on that? Who is that? Anyway, rap.
I am the ballad in
What
the
is
box,
that
the
nigga's name?
bullet in the gun,
The
the
nigga that
glow
did
to let you
that's
know.
rapping in the beginning?
Oh, son, the story
No.
that just
I'm gonna look it
begun.
up.
There was one
I'm
dude that
a
did a lot of
soldier
songs
till the
in
war
the
was
Boondocks.
won.
His name
Wow,
was Metaphor the Great.
Judo. Chop, chop, chop. Hey, I think that's a hit. Shit. Hey, shit. I think that's a rap, bro. Shit, anime gang, bro. Is we good?
This nigga's name is Asheru.
Asheru.
The guy who rapped the opening thing to the
I
Boondocks.
thought it was like common.
Oh, no.
I hope it's not
Consequence.
Consequence.
No,
I would have hated it from now on.
It's not consequence. It's some nigga named.
His name is. I literally just looked it up. His name
Common
is
would've got
Asheru.
it.
But it's another dude who be doing a lot of their songs.
Metaphor the
though,
Great. Come on,
Metaphor the Great.
Metaphor the Great be snap. He said it's metaphor. Crippled kids with no fingers be feeling me. I'm like, oh, okay. This
Wow.
dude
That's
snapping.
a bar.
Like,
Metaphor.
sir.
Bro, that's why that nigga, bro. It's like
Can I have
certain
one?
niggas like probably like Talib Kweli and shit. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle, like, you know, that sweet niggas fuck with him. Like, I gotta
See,
fuck with this nigga.
And that's
Can
why
I-
Samurai Champloo was sweet too,
Why
because they
do-
had the same kind of influence.
Yeah.
Like they had Fat John and Nujabes.
I hope so.
Juice. I don't know how to do
Somewhere, I
names
ain't
pronounce, but
nowhere.
They
Well,
had
you
them
ain't
on
leaving
production
one.
You
for all
want
their
to fight
songs that
before
went out
we
there.
leave? I bet I win.
I bet you don't.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah,
Kiss versus
tackle.
End. Last topic
I
of the
ain't
day.
tackling this nigga.
Tackling him.
Tackle me.
Let's
Tackle
hope-
me,
let's hope
bitch.
we'll end the episode.
Tackle me, bitch.
Y'all gonna fight each other?
You're
and
gonna
right before
die.
y'all punches land, we just
You're
gonna
gonna
cut the-
die. Tackle me.
Like that one dude died.
Yep, just like him. You're gonna be a dead ass. Have fun getting to heaven.
Like,
Can I-
Ain't this some shit? This nigga done goddamn saddle.
King Yemen gonna be up there.
And I left my motherfucking phone. Goddamn.
I'm gonna jump on his chest.
Well, man, hey, look, bro. If you fucking be watching animes and you be playing video games and when you walk in the store, niggas think you might shoot them, you might be just like us.
Man, I seen some girls.
What?
Ass beat the story the other day.
What? You know what I'm saying? I feel like we be getting racially profiled, but you know what I'm saying? It's the
Right, heavily
anime gang, you
profiled.
feel me? And you might be right. Don't
My
act
nigga
up. You
just
might
put
get
a
your shit
foot, I
popped.
walk in, they be
But
like,
we be
"What's up,
chilling, you feel me? Anime gang. It's the anime podcast, bro. Niggas, ninjas know what's up with us.
nigga?" Is that the slug?
All right.
Beep, beep, beep.
We need you to run through your intros again.
All right.
Because we gotta get one smooth take.